Hop jumpers are breaking the game in NBA 2K24, and in this video I will be showing y'all how you can break the game with hop jumpers. We're going to be going over the best hop jumper animations for every single height, how you can create the most space on your hop jumpers, some tips to boost your green window on hop jumpers, and many more. Now before we get into all that, if you could drop a like and drop a sub to the channel, I would really appreciate it. But I'm not going to waste any more of y'all's time. Let's get straight into the video. Now we're going to go ahead and jump straight into the best hop jumper animation for every single height. And starting with 5'7" to 6'4", I use Davion Mitchell. Davion Mitchell is such a good hop jumper. It creates the most space. It's really fast to shoot off of. For 6'5" to 6'9" builds, I highly recommend using the Harrison Barnes hop jumper. This hop jumper checks pretty much every single box. It's smooth, it's fast, it's easy to time. In my opinion, it's the best hop jumper in the entire game. And finally, when it comes to 6'10" and above builds, I recommend using Nikola Jokic or Normal 2. My personal choice is Nikola Jokic. I really like the feel of that hop jumper, but Normal 2 is also a very good option. So I recommend trying both of these out and seeing which one you like more. The first thing that we're going to go over in this video is the most effective way to do hop jumpers. And the most effective way to do hop jumpers is doing hop jumpers with the right stick. Now I know a lot of y'all probably do hop jumpers right now with the square button, and doing hop jumpers with the square button is a lot more inconsistent than doing it with the right stick. The reason for that is because when you do it with the square button, you can't really control what animation you get. But if you use the right stick, you have complete control over what animation you get no matter what. Now in order to gain the ability to use the right stick on hop jumpers, first what you want to do, you want to head to controller settings, and you want to scroll all the way down until you see pro stick function. Once you see this setting, you want to switch it to default. Now the way that you use the pro stick on hop jumpers is very simple. All you want to do is while moving to whatever side, you want to hold the right stick straight down. It's literally that simple. That's all you have to do, and you're gonna get the same animation every single time as long as you do it like that. But if you use the square button, you're not guaranteed to get the same animation. That's why I value using the right stick, like I said earlier. Now if you want to get a quicker hop jumper animation, what you want to do is you want to hold the right stick to the side that the ball is in. Again, all you want to do, you want to hold the right stick to the side that the ball is in. You're gonna get that quick little hop animation. Very simple. But I mean, there is so much you can do with the pro stick, y'all. Another thing you can do a standstill hop jumper. All you want to do that is while standing still, of course, you want to hold the right trigger and the right stick, and as you can see, you're gonna get that animation right there. It's a really good move to do out of combos. Like, look at that. Out of a combo, I can just do a hop jumper. Like, nobody's gonna see that coming. You can't really contest that. Now when it comes to creating the most space on hop jumpers, the one badge that you really want to pay attention to is this badge right here called Space Creator. Make sure you get this badge as high as you can get it, because not only do you create more space, you also get an increased screen window on hop jumpers. You also get an increased chance to break your opponent's ankles. If you compare badges like Green Machine, Corner Specialist, Open Looks, any of the badges that boost your green window on jump shots, you will be completely unguardable. Now the next thing that is super important to making more hop jumpers is getting your hot zones as high as it can go. Now real quick, I'm going to explain what hot zones do. So basically there are 4 different types of hot zones. There are cold, neutral, hot, and lethal zones. If you have a lethal hot zone, for example, that means you make pretty much all of your shots in that one area. Lethal hot zones boost your green window the most, but for example, cold hot zones, they actually make your green window very small. As you can see on my 2K card, I have 2 hot zones at the top of the key and a lethal at the top of the key. Now you might be wondering, how do you upgrade your hot zones? So basically there are a bunch of different ways you can do that, and the #1 way to upgrade your hot zones is right here at the Art of Shooting gym. You get to go here once a week, and you get to pick 2 areas that you want to upgrade. You get 10 shots in that one area that you pick, and as long as you make all your shots, you will upgrade that hot zone to the next thing. So for example, if you had a cold spot, it would go to neutral. If you had a hot zone, it would go to lethal. Now like I said, you can only do this once a week, but there are other areas you can upgrade your hot zones in. The next best area to upgrade your hot zones is at this place called Sunset Park. You can find it at the top left of the map, and what you want to do when you get here, you want to play this guy named Disco. He's like 5'7". You can literally shoot over him every single play, and as long as you make your shots over there, of course your hot zones are going to go up. But you can get your hot zones up in literally any other mode, like My Career, playing in the park, playing rec, any other mode at all in the game, you can get your hot zones up. If you want to make your hop jumpers at a high rate, you also need to buy jump shot boosts. Jump shot boosts give you an increased screen window on any jump shots, of course, so make sure you're buying these. Now I also recommend turning off your jump shot meter. Now I know this is going to take a little bit to get used to, because the Q for hop jumpers is pretty hard to learn, but once you get that Q down, you are going to be unstoppable. If you didn't already know, you also get a 20% boost in your green window whenever you turn off jump shot meter, and that's going to help you a lot in making more hop jumpers. Now since y'all stayed to the end of the video, I'm gonna go ahead and show y'all the best jump shot for every single height. Before I show y'all, make sure y'all drop a like and drop a sub to the channel if y'all haven't already. But without further ado, let's get into the jump shots. Now this right here is my jump shot for my small guard. Right here is my jump shot on my 6'6" with the low 3-pointer. And this right here is my jump shot for my 6'6" guard with a high 3-pointer. And finally, this is my jump shot for my 6'10" and above builds. Now that pretty much wraps it up for the video. If you haven't already, a like and a sub would really help me out. If you got any questions about hop jumpers, make sure to let me know in the comments. But that's pretty much it, and I'm gonna catch y'all in the next video.